Okay, we're going to start at 2 minutes. Hi, welcome to MG 401. Welcome to your class here in Canvas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to briefly introduce who I am. My name is Dr. Annetta Dolowitz, also known as Dr. D, Professor Dolowitz, or Dr. Dolowitz, whatever is easiest for you. And what you're seeing right now is my version of your home screen. And so you'll notice for many of you who have been through our program and it's not new, and whether it's new, it's a typical Canvas course. You'll notice that I have generative AI guidelines, and you're going to want to look at these because I do quiz you on this for extra credit. UAB policies, because this year the university has added GI and usage of generative AI into academic integrity, which is number 6. And so you need to be familiar with my policies so that you don't inadvertently reduce a grade, get a 0, or get an email from me or my TA. All right. I highly encourage you to use Gen AI in my classes, but you'll notice that I have a documentation template that I want you to use, and make note of it. This isn't a copy and paste kind of thing. We want you to actually think about why you're using generative AI and comparing and contrasting what you're learning in the course materials in our Sage Vantage class, or Sage Vantage OB book by Terry Gandura, versus what AI is put out, versus, say, Harvard Business Review, The Economist, Forbes. So again, our discussion boards that you're going from week to week are in class for you. So a couple of things I want you to do before you take the quiz is kind of scroll through, look at this discussion board, because what you'll notice is that we do weekly lectures just like you're used to. 3 discussion boards will be randomly graded. I have my part of the Gen AI in here, and it's a repeat in that module. Notice that you have 3 exams around September, October, and in December. So 3 of these discussion boards will be randomly graded, 50 points each. Please let us know if something comes up and it's coming up at 60 points. We've got to adjust that from semester to semester. It sort of sneaks up on us when that happens. Just send an email. We'll get it quickly fixed. We do have a TA in this course. You'll always want to email me and the TA so that you will get a faster response, okay? Now, I want you to note, discussion boards are consistent all semester. Your first post is due by Tuesday, and your peer responses are due. So when you go to the discussion boards, what you were discussion board 1, at the top reminding you that posts are due at noon on, well, this is a bad one. Usually it's noon Tuesday, but our first discussion board is Labor Day week. So do note Labor Day is a little bit different than the rest. Normally this would say due at noon on Tuesday and peer responses on Wednesday. Again, it is a holiday on Monday and nothing's going to be due on Monday, which means it puts everything off a day. The other thing that you're going to have, and yes, I can tell if you're not reading the chapter for a really long time. So again, you're going to start the class, and once you do that in the first day access, you're going to be able to get into Sage Vantage. Sage Vantage exercises are always due on a Friday. So your assignments every single week are going to be discussion boards Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sage Vantage quizzes and exercises on Friday, and your exams, the 3 exams, Thursday and close on a Friday. So you have approximately 36 hours to plan and get ready to do your exams. I do not make exceptions on exams because it's not fair to the rest of your classmates if everybody's doing something different. So one of the things to note is if you know issue or a conflict with assignments, please reach out to your TA or me, and I would recommend reaching out to me so I can inform the TA if something were to pop up. I always make one exception every semester because crap happens, and that's just the way life works, and I try to work with you on that. When you have questions, I'm the best person to ask. Please don't hesitate. The best way to communicate with the TA and myself is through UAB email. All right, let's see. Let's take you back to the home page. There's two other things I want to show you on the home page. You'll notice in your Canvas courses at the right menu on the right side, you have a coming up, which tells you everything that's coming up during the semester that's going to be due for you. And you have a calendar view so that you can look at a calendar format of when assignments are due. So again, announcements are on a Sunday, discussion boards open. You have to post your initial post on Tuesdays by noon, 12 o'clock Central Time, and you need to put 11:59. The more effort you put in, the more you will get back from the class. You have a wonderful opportunity with many seasoned workers who are part of this class, workers who are not seasoned. You're just going straight through school right now and haven't had that opportunity to be in the professional setting. Take advantage of learning from each other. I learn from you as well as you learning from us. Please let the TA and I know. Send us a screenshot because that's the quickest way for us to be able to fix it right away. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to teaching you this semester. Have a great one. Bye-bye.